always fresh every day. You're watching Fastlane Daily.
A Viper gets specced out for the track. A Lamborghini Gallardo goes from dash to slash with a few extra horses, and the next generation Mazda MX5 is about to get even more badass with a new type of engine. What's up, everybody? I'm Derek D. You're checking out Fastlane Daily on a Friday. Can you say Christmas party? Woohoo!
We're living in the fast lane, baby. Tuning in the fast lane daily.
If you're a fan of the Viper, then hide the anti-venom. Dodge and SRT are building a 2010 Dodge Viper SRT10 ACR-X Racer, a dedicated track version of one of the fastest production cars ever built. Think of it like a spec Miata, only with an 8.4-liter V10 and priced at $110,000. The ACR-X comes standard with roll cage and 640 horsepower, which is about 40 over the base model Viper. The ACR-X will aim to compete in SCCA and NASA Viper racing leagues. The suspension and weight have been track-readied, along with aerodynamic improvements and racing seats. Apparently, production begins this spring, so get ready for some snake-biting action. Oh yeah! How awkward was that one? Oh yeah, it's like the Kool-Aid guy. And for you Lamborghini LP560-4 owners, all two of you who watch FLD, EDO Competition has got something that may interest you. Upgrades to your bull in the form of 40 horses. More horses. Dubbed the LP600/4, not -4, EDO has put together a modified Gallardo capable of doing 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds and onto a VMAX of 211 miles per hour. Other improvements include a new stainless steel exhaust, an ECU tune, and adjustable sport suspension. Of course, there's no word on price, and why would there be in an official press release? And the rumor mill is buzzing this morning with news on the next generation Mazda Miata MX5. We've already reported on leaked information that the next generation of the entry-level sports car will be lighter and smaller than the current NC generation. This morning we're getting reports that the MX5 will also get one of Mazda's new SkyG engines. The SkyG engine family was revealed earlier this year at the Tokyo Motor Show and provides approximately 50% more power and torque as similar engines with the same displacement. The most significant improvement, though, is the efficiency. We're talking about upwards of 50 miles per gallon with the gasoline version. That's better than a lot of diesel engines in similarly sized cars. Well, how's it do it? A few ways. Better fuel injectors and more efficient valve timing for starters, but more importantly, an engine block designed to reduce mechanical friction and heat while achieving an optimal air-fuel mix. Think of it like your computer. When it gets hot, it gets slower and doesn't perform as well. Kind of like an alligator.
That's what she said.
Really? Okay. By reducing the heat, performance increases. Engineering 101, people. I don't know. I don't know if it works there. Okay. Next up, we got Commenter of the Week. That's right after this.
That's what she said.
That's not what she said.
Fastlane Daily's Mike Spinelli on what it takes.
You know what? It's about free food, free coffee, and burning through all that as much as possible. And it's free beer, which we may be able to find later.
Welcome back. You guys know what time it is? Come on. It's Commenter of the Week time.
Yeah, commenter of the week.
Comments. Yeah, Ian.
Comment.
Thanks. This week's comment is related to the Nissan GTR because, of course, Leo just FLD-toured it this past Tuesday. By the way, Leo, I like that whole Derek Ring white belt hell thing. Very clever. Anyway, this dude had a question regarding the infamous launch control on the Nissan GTR. Player 1 Vladimir said, yeah, because everyone knows the coolest thing to do is put the word player in your YouTube name. Anyway, he said, a question for you about this warranty, launch control in parentheses. How does it exactly work? You press the button and poof, it's gone? What if someone else pushes it? For example, you're driving a girl in a car with you and she asks, what does this button do? You say, don't press it. And she smiles and presses it. Do you lose warranty on things like that? Okay, Vladimir the playa. Here's the deal. First off, you can't launch control while you're driving. So just randomly driving along and some hot chick next to you pushing a button and all of a sudden you fly away at ludicrous speed like in Spaceballs just isn't going to happen. Also, you probably won't have a hot chick actually in a car with you anyway. Second, there isn't a button you just press and voila, launch control happens. It's more of a sequence. We, and by we, I mean car people, basically made up the term launch control and the media just ran with it. According to Nissan's chief vehicle engineer Kazutoshi Mizuno, What it's actually designed for is if you get stuck in the mud, snow, or something like that. So listen here, playa. If you're stuck in the snow in a 2010 Nissan GT-R and you have VDC on, that's traction control, you'll just spin your tires and stall around 1600 RPM. To get out of it, turn VDC off, so now traction control is off. You keep your foot on the brake, rev up to about 4500 RPM, release the brake, and bada bing! That should get you out, essentially. When you do this on flat pavement, you get what we all know as launch control. But in the owner's manual, Nissan really just calls it VDC off or mud escape or snow patrol. Okay, maybe I just made up that last one. Oh, and they say it's covered under warranty for 2010 models, by the way. So I hope I answered your question there, Vladimir the player. Take it easy on those chicks now, buddy, because we all know you're a chick magnet, Vladimir. You'll be getting a shirt, my friend. Expect a YouTube email, and yeah, you'll be getting a shirt. That about does it for Fast Lane Daily today. I'm Derek D. You guys have a great weekend, and remember, don't call it launch control. VDC off. There it is. I'm gonna go drink some water. Water.
That's what she said. All right.
That's not what she said.
Ow, whatever